Well, folks, I'm Alfonso Biblioteca, and that's it for today's episode of NASA Tendies. I appreciate your time, and I'll catch you again. I'm sorry. Yeah? I'm sorry. We have a piece of breaking news. I apologize for this interruption. It appears as if there's a new record in a single day stock gain, and the ticker symbol is LMNOP. If I'm being honest, I don't really know much about this ticker or this company, but it sounds as if we have a person who is heavily invested in the stock who is willing to come on air live with us and discuss what in the world is going on. I have to admit, what I'm getting from my producer, this all sounds very, very interesting. So it sounds like the trader and or investor who's joining us, his name is Katt Mohrs. Mr. Mohrs, thank you so much for joining us. Could you tell us a little bit about what's going on? Because from what I'm seeing right here, it appears as if there are gargantuan gains in a single day. Could you tell us a little bit about what's going on? Alfonso, buddy, thanks for having me. Let me tell you what's going on with LMNOP, because judging from that suit, you still don't know how to trade whatsoever. So there I was, me and my boys, the Duck Pack. We were doing our DD as we normally do. We were just going through the rabbit hole of MySpace, and we're seeing everyone talking about LMNOP. I mean, everyone is talking about how this thing is primed up. Woo, buddy! And as you can see, that's exactly what it's doing, and I'll get into why, but I think it's gonna keep on going. Man, I've been here. I've sat with you. I've chatted with you. We've talked about GameStop. We've talked about AMC, and there's some sus stuff going on here, but I have never, Alfonso, seen what is going down in LMNOP in any other equity. My boys and I, we called up Scuba Steve. We hopped into them dark pools, and it is chaos. It is World War Trace, mi amigo. It is going down. Short ladder attacks, left, right, in the middle, and retail caught them. Citadel, Virtu, them hedgies, they can't hide for long. We are ready to go. We caught them. Plain and simple, this rocket is going not to our moon. We got to talk about another solar system. Wow, that definitely sounds like something that the SEC and perhaps Gary Gensler should look into himself. Now, do you think that the stock will continue higher? And if so, what do you think will be the driving force? What will cause it to go higher? LMNOP is basically Apple on the blockchain, and it's creating a synergy between all crypto and equities, man. You got to get with the times, but this ain't just Apple 2.0. This is even better. It's Apple meets blockchain synergy. Synergy. And that explains why, just like my boys Warren Buffett and Bill Ackman, I've sold everything and I'm going all in on LMNOP because this thing's going to the moon. Let me put it this way to you, Alfonso. There's a reason why our boy Elon isn't joining the Twitter board anymore. It's because he doesn't have that much time in the day, and he's going to be on the board of LMNOP. Everyone knows this. You got to get on the rocket ship while you can, man. I really appreciate your passion, Katt. Now, a quick question before I let you go. I'm curious, what would you say to all the people most likely ingrained in Wall Street? The hedge funds, the big banks, the institution, people who recently seem as if they're against retail traders. What would you say to them? Because I'm predicting that they're of the mindset that LMNOP is simply overvalued and people should stay away from it. What would I say to all the naysayers? I guess I would say when you're talking about LMNOP, it's pretty reasonable to bring up your ABCs. And then when you're talking about your ABCs, I would just bring up the old adage of F you. Well, there you have it, folks. That is Mr. Katt Mohrs, a Pico influencer who also happens to be a Cheez-It aficionado. So for any of your Cheez-It related inquiries, make sure you go find him on both YouTube and Twitter. Well, For me and the NASA Tendies family, that's what we have for you in today's program, and we hope to catch you again real soon.